What's going on, guys? Blame Truth here, the Codfather himself, bringing you another video. And guys, I'm gonna be real with you. I legit have no desire to play this game. I know Shipment just came out. I know there's a new weapon. I don't care, and I'm not just saying that for effect. This is why you're getting old Shoe House gameplay, because I do not care. At the moment, I'm playing Skyrim again for the 11th year in a row. I had no desire to play this game from now until pretty much Season 2. I've seen Shipment since 2007. I'm sorry for not getting excited for the exact same content I've seen pretty much for the past 15 years in some form, but I just can't do it. I can't pretend that I'm excited. I can't pretend that this is good and it's passable. Not only that, but the game, every update, it breaks something. Yeah, I went over it in a previous video, but they've broken so much. They broke the mute button. I saw in Thunder's last video, he goes to mute somebody, and he mutes some people, but their mic icons stay on the screen. And it might look like a small thing, but see, that's what the issue is. It's a small thing that they can't get right because they don't have any talent. The studio as a whole is talentless. The COD developers as a whole are talentless. If you don't want me to say that, if you think that's mean, prove me wrong. But no, I don't think they will. And this video is going to talk about how the players are pretty much leaving in droves. And I'm not just saying it's just me, it's everybody. So I want to show you guys this. This is a real statistic. This is a real thing that I think FaZe Swag posted. Just legit metric here, okay? This is a real metric I'm about to show you, and it's not just me. It shows that it's not just me that's quitting this game. Check this out. A combination of 416,212 players, that's on Steam, jumped onto Modern Warfare 2 and Warzone 2, the sequel to the BR title, and 4 days later, both titles reached a combined peak of 488,897 concurrent players on November 20th, 2022. We're now barely 18 days removed from Warzone 2's debut, and December 7th, 2022 reported that 217,328 people logged onto both titles on Steam. That's a loss of 271,569 users and counting, representing approximately a 56% reduction in players. This is public Steam data here. I'm not just pulling this out of my ass. This is a steep drop-off, and you could say it's a good thing that they hit 500,000, nearly 500,000 concurrent players in general, but you have to realize something. I'm going to cover this in a metric here in just a second that I'm going to get to. I have a really interesting piece of data I want to show you, but first, a brief word from this video's sponsor, Manscaped. This video is brought to you by Manscaped.com, the global brand for men's grooming and hygiene products, and I want to start off this ad read with a little story that is unfortunately 100% true. I was taking a bath one day. My girlfriend at the time walks into the bathroom and just starts laughing. And I said, "What's so funny?" And she tells me that my, hair down there looked like underwater seaweed. Yeah, don't be like me, guys. Pick yourself up some Manscaped products. Let's talk about what they offer here. They offer the best tools and liquid formulations for the big three odor zones, the three Bs, your body, butt, and balls. And Manscaped hooked me up with a bunch of stuff from their all-in-one Performance Package 4.0, so let's check it out. This is the Lawnmower 4.0 Body Trimmer. This is Manscaped's 4th generation electric waterproof trimmer with advanced skin-safe technology. It reduces nicks and cuts on the most sensitive regions of your body. And this trimmer has a super smart cordless charging system, and these little LED lights on the front show you how much juice you have left. Up to 90 minutes you can get out of this thing with a full charge. And it even comes with a travel lock. Just tap the button on the front 3 times to enable it. And also included in this Performance Package 4.0 kit are 2 products I never would have thought I needed. The Crop Preserver Ball Deodorant and the Crop Reviver Ball Toner Spray. Yes, just apply the Crop Preserver after your shower for all-day body odor protection, and the Crop Reviver is a convenient little spritz with cooling aloe vera to quickly refresh the area whenever you need it. Manscaped has you guys covered from head to toe, and this is their Weed Whacker nose and ear hair trimmer. It's a wireless nose trimmer with the same skin-safe technology as the ball trimmer, so you don't have to worry about cutting or tugging on the very sensitive nose hairs and crying like you're in grade school. And for a limited time, you can get all this plus 2 free gifts, the Shed travel bag, and the Manscaped anti-chafing boxer briefs. So just go to manscaped.com today to get 20% off and free international shipping, plus 2 free gifts when you use the promo code CODFATHER at checkout. Manscaped, always use the right tools for the job. All right, guys, welcome back to the video. So let's get into that interesting metric I talked about. First of all, though, I want to play devil's advocate a bit, and I want to stick up for Call of Duty. If you can call this sticking up for this awful game, but this is PC data. It's verified that this game lacks stability on PC. It always does. I don't know why you guys continue to buy Call of Duty on PC. Like, seriously. I get if you have a gaming rig and you don't have a console, but a lot of you guys at least have a Series X or a PS5 or a Series S or whatever. Like, the games come out on PC and they're always buggy messes that crash constantly. Like, you can put a mouse and keyboard into your console now. I want to say it's roughly the same. It might be a little different. I don't know. I don't do psychopathic stuff like that, like put a mouse and keyboard into my console. I also don't play controller on PC, at least not with shooters. That's just insane to me. But I digress. Maybe more players have dropped off because the game lacks stability, so maybe there's a steeper drop-off on PC. However, this is the only data we have to go on, so we have roughly a 60% loss of players, at least when that metric was taken. But I have a different metric I want to show you, and this kind of sticks up for the game, but it also shows that it's in a lot of trouble at the same time, and you'll see what I'm talking about here in just a second. Let's pull up the top games on Steam here. I just want to focus on this kind of hardcore. So if you look at the top games on Steam, and this is today, as of today, we have Counter-Strike GO, Dota 2, PUBG, Apex, Lost Ark, then we have Call of Duty, Modern Warfare 2, and Warzone 2. I want to come back to that "and" here in just a second, all right? So it's in the number 6 spot. It's a little embarrassing that it's behind Apex, PUBG, Counter-Strike, all these old games at this stage. It's kind of embarrassing, I think, because it's brand new and it was hyped up to hell and back. But as you can see, Shipment came out. We got some new stuff. We got a new weapon, new update. So there's more players right now. There's 304,000 concurrent players. However, this metric is taking into account every single Call of Duty game and mode. This is DMZ, Warzone, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 multiplayer, Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 single player, Spec Ops, everything else in this Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 universe. This is all the games combined. So it's even worse that the multiplayer only CSGO and the BR only Apex Legends, these might have other modes, and the BR only PUBG, are doing better than every single Call of Duty mode. If you really think about it, you have 4 different games here: the single player, DMZ, the multiplayer, and Warzone, all combined into one. I'm not even going to count Spec Ops because nobody gives a good goddamn about that shitty mode. Nobody does. If they say they do, they're a bot. They're a walking NPC. They're a Terminator. But also, if you look at these metrics, what stands out? Look at the last 30 days played. That's the metric I really want you to look at, the last 30 days played. Look at the only thing dropping off here. It's Modern Warfare 2. I'm not showing you cherry-picked data. This is the last 30 days. You can see a steep decline in player-based player retention, and they just came out with some new stuff. There's no excuse. There's no excuse why this game is failing so fast when it's supposed to be a 2-year game. They had 3 years to work on it, 3,000 devs. You know the song and dance. From a business standpoint, I don't see how they thought this would keep players interested. Did they really think that they could release this game as similar as it is to MW 2019, yet with just bad decisions all around and unfinished, and then give us more recycled content that we already played for 3 years straight on not just Modern Warfare 2019, but they brought Shipment back in Vanguard 2. I am sick of Shipment. Skip it! Give me some new content! Like, stop recycling the same shit! I am sick of it! This game, guys, I'm not just saying it. There's nothing new in this game. I have seen all of this before. every single thing. I have seen it before. From the guns they've recycled, to the kill streaks, to the score streaks, to the maps. Like, I've seen it all. Maybe it's just because they cannot make something good and new. I mean, look at this quote-unquote new perk system. It's not even a new perk system. It's the same old perk system with a time release function that sucks! It's not new. It's like slightly different, but it's not new. You know, it's like me going and getting free samples at a place, like a Sam's Club or something. And then they're like, sir, you've had enough. And I'm like, okay, sure. And then I come back with a mustache. Like a little, glue-on mustache, and I say, hey, I would like more free samples. I'm still the same guy, trying to get free samples. I just look a whole hell of a lot stupider. You're not fooling anybody! This perk system is the original perk system with a really bad mustache. It's pointless. It wastes my time. Literally, it wastes my time! Why can't I just have fast hands at the start? Why can't I have Ghost at the start? It creates an imbalance. UAV spam is insane. UAV spam is broken. They're never going to fix it or address it because this is their perk system. They know better than us. In Warzone, I don't even play Warzone, but I feel for you guys that do. Between the crashes and the fact that they keep taking out buy stations, they're trying to make it like they're losing their originality. One thing that made Warzone original was the fact that you could have a loadout. It's just like every other BR. Like, why would I play this over PUBG? You know, seriously, why would I play Warzone 2 over PUBG? Why would I play it over Warzone 1? Why would I play it over Apex Legends? Just literally go play a BR, a Fortnite even. Go play a BR that is made by developers that know what the hell they're doing and listen to the community. Seriously. Maybe I'm giving PUBG and Apex too much credit. I don't play those games, but it seems like people are generally happy with those. Same with Fortnite. People are generally happy with the games. Stuff comes out, it's not released broken instantly. Why the hell would you play this unless you're just a 60-year-old dad that served in Vietnam and you want to relive, you know, the war experience and creep around the map while your wife shines your fake plastic toes? I'm bored. I'm bored. 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 I'm bored. I'm bored. 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 There's nothing to do. I've seen it all before. It's all the same shit recycled, and we're not getting anything new until February 1st. As a content creator, what am I supposed to do? Do I just keep covering this game as it gradually declines and fails? Do I just keep covering the fact that they break stuff every single update that should never be broken? We have been clamoring since this game was in beta to fix the UI. What do? They fix the mute button. The thing no one asked for! And they didn't even fix it! They broke it! Now I gotta see Smoking a Doob 420XX69, his dumbass name. I gotta see it on the right side of my screen if I mute him because he's playing his Lil Wayne on Spotify a tad too loud. You know? Why? Why do I gotta see it? It like carries over from game to game. Something that has been in Call of Duty since as far back as I can remember. Call of Duty 4? Maybe even before that? A mute button. They broke it, and we didn't ask for it to be changed. We want the UI to be changed. Instead, I log on, and I'm bombarded with images from the store and these stupid soccer players. I don't give a fuck about soccer! I don't! Oh, it's football, BT. Don't care about that either. Don't care about hand egg. Don't care about football. Don't care about soccer. Don't care about badminton. Don't care about the WNBA. I don't care. I want to play 6v6 multiplayer. I don't even know what menu I'm on half the time. Am I in Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2? Am I in DMZ? Am I in Warzone? Have they even fixed the thing where you can't edit a loadout? Like in multiplayer, it thinks you're in Warzone. Have they even fixed that? I'm gonna guess no, because they broke something as simple as the mute button. They broke gold camo, and they made certain camos not cover the whole gun now. Just stuff no one has ever said, hey, I wish my gold camo blinded me! Who says that? Don't fix it if it's not broken, you fucking idiots! I'm done being nice. I've never really been nice, but I'm done being somewhat nice. These devs are incompetent fools. Oh. What am I supposed to do? Like, again, what am I supposed to do as a content creator? If I made positive content about this game, what the hell is there to do? Seriously. Do I make, like, my 80th video on how much I love grinding shipment? I don't, by the way. Oh, also, you know what else is a problem that they keep bringing back? And Marksman mentioned this in his video. Like, they'll fix something in one game, but then bring a problem back in another game. They'll bring that same problem back in a future game. Or they'll fix one thing in a previous game, it won't be fixed in the new game, and there'll be a new problem in the new game. These last two Call of Duty specifically, guys, listen, I really don't know how it keeps getting worse. I don't understand it. It keeps making more money than ever. Money hand over fist. Like, maybe that's just their business model. Maybe it's an experiment as well. Maybe they want to see how far they can push this game into the shitter so they know how little effort to actually give to the franchise to see if people will still buy it. I've made this argument in the past. I think gamers are easier to please than ever because our lives suck more than the awful games we're playing. I truly think that's the issue. Really. No, seriously. Like, 2 years of lockdown. What did we do? We played Modern Warfare 2019 and Warzone, right? Those games, I don't think they were good. I'm sorry. I don't. People still try to argue that MW 2019 is good. I don't think it's a good game. Is it better than this? I think so. I think it was less glitchy, less buggy. It had its issues, but it wasn't this bad. It wasn't completely missing certain features. I mean, it was, but the point I was trying to make earlier, though, before I even get into this, is like, Cold War and MW 2019, I thought those were bad. I thought those were incomplete. I thought those were glitchy and buggy. And then here comes Vanguard and Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2. They say, hold my door, and they proceed to give us just the worst, glitchiest, lacking content games we have ever seen. Both Vanguard and this are bottom tier Call of Duties. They're tied for the worst Call of Duty of all time. We'll have to see if Modern Warfare Roman numeral 2 can overcome Vanguard in the future. But I mean, I don't care. As far as I'm concerned, this game's just going to get worse and worse. So it might even go below Vanguard. But back to what I was saying, like, our lives suck more than ever. I truly think. We don't go outside as much. We don't exercise as much. We're not in relationships as much. We're not getting married as much. We're getting fatter. Like, we're getting more obese every year. When your options are, like, strike out on Tinder and cuddle an anime body pillow or play an awful game, yeah, it's awful, but it beats, like, staring at the wall and dealing with the real world. I hate to be that negative. I hate to say that that's the case, but, like, that's the case. Why is TikTok popular? It's cringy as hell, man. Why are people trying so hard and doing stupid shit to get attention? Attention that doesn't amount to anything. I get paid for these videos. If I didn't get paid for these videos, would I do them? Probably not. I don't really care for attention, at least not that kind of attention. I don't. You know, I'm gonna be honest with you, like, I'm giving away a Switch on my Instagram. You guys can go follow there if you want to be entered to win. Am I doing that for Instagram attention? Not really. It's more so businesses will hit me up on Instagram and I can get some ad revenue. Like, the attention's a nice side effect, but I'm more about making business moves, personally. And yet we have people out here eating Tide Pods and, like, teabagging bear traps and stuff for free. Sometimes I'll see something pop up on Twitter, as an example, and it's like some guy lighting a firecracker while it's in his mouth and it blows up and he's recording it. Like, literally, just for clout and attention. Okay, I don't know, man. Go travel or something. Go to Paris. Take a picture of the Eiffel Tower or something if you want attention. Oh, go to the gym, work out if you want. Like, there's good attention and bad attention, and I think a lot of stuff is just people have nothing to do, man. People have nothing to do. They're dumb. Their life sucks. They're having issues, and, like, I've been there. I understand. It's like my thing was I drank a lot. I pulled an Only Use Me blade. Speaking of, you know, not having a fulfilling life, I pulled an Only Use Me blade for a little bit. My toes never rotted off. I didn't have holes in my legs, and my teeth never fell out. But I was an alcoholic for a bit. Like, I did that because my life wasn't great. So I played video games a lot on Twitch. I streamed. I mean, at least I was making money from it. Even then, I tried to make money from it. But Like, I drank a lot. It wasn't good, you know? And now, like, my life's pretty good right now. I'm pretty happy with myself after the rough year I've had, but I'm pretty happy overall with the moves I've made and the progress I've made. I'm feeling good. I don't want to play this awful game. Why would I play this? Why wouldn't I go do something fulfilling? I'm telling you guys right now, like, this shit's not designed to be fun and to be an engaging experience, a fulfilling experience like games used to be. This is designed to get you addicted. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter if you're not having fun. Doesn't matter if, I don't know, the game is terrible. It's designed to get you addicted because Activision knows that people's lives generally are not as good now. You know, it's designed to pass the time. It's not designed to fulfill your time and fulfill your life. It's just truly not anymore. I think games used to be like an experience. They used to be art. For the most part, they're not now. Elden Ring and God of War Ragnarok. Those are the two games, the two big games this year that I think were designed by people that wanted to make a fun, engaging, fulfilling experience. You know what I mean? Like, gaming is this now. Designed to get you addicted, not designed to be good. Prove me wrong. I'm out of time, though, guys. I hope you enjoyed. Rate, comment, and subscribe. Ring the notification bell. I want to suplex Joe Secott through